अच्छा, आता दुसरा काय प्रश्न आहे?
Mataji, you said different gurus have different effects on different chakras. They have damaging effects on different chakras, different gurus. How do they do it? And in spite of Kundalini arousal that happens, then what should be done?
You see, what gurus do is they use different chakras for introducing into the sympathetic nervous system some entities which they have control. You see, they do not control many entities as such, but what happens? For example, now I would say during war, many people died just like that, killed and this and that. In those countries, those souls, you see, they were never never had a human life, and they were treated just like animals, and they were very much tortured. So they had that feeling in their minds that we should also torture these people. So when they come, they die. You see, they do not die really, and they do not get into the Pretloka. They stay in the atmosphere. And that's why wars are very bad things, because wars create such human beings much more with accidents and people who are very depraved in life, very dissatisfied, who are doing all kinds of depraved actions and secretive things and all kinds of horrid things. You see, all such people, all of them, when they die, they do not really go to Pretaloka, because they don't think of their salvation, but they are just thinking of their lust, greed, or sort of we can say possessions, those who are grabbing things, thieves, and all sorts of people. We can call evil people and satanic people. When they die, they find, they become much more subtler, and they can be better off if they act in a subtle body. So they use their subtle body for acting into people, and such people are easily available. So these gurus, what they do, that they themselves are evil geniuses, and they have a way of capturing those people, and they use them, and they introduce you through your different chakras. For example, Ravana had the capacity to speak, and in his speech he used to introduce Rakshasas into the human beings in Ceylon. Otherwise, imagine in Lanka, people should never fight Rama, because at that time the sensitivity of people was so great that they knew that Rama was an incarnation. They were not gross as today they are, that one has to tell that, oh, here I am the incarnation. See, that time it was not Kali Yuga, so they knew he was an incarnation. And so many of them, I mean, some of them did not, but quite a lot of them knew, and despite that, nobody could oppose it, because their mind was captured by these entities put by Ravana, and they fought. So it was so, even at the time of Krishna, people knew who he was. At least they had quite an idea. Even Kauravas knew about it. But this Kali Yuga is a wretched thing. Nobody sees anything clearly. But those times were not like that. People knew who was an incarnation, and they understood it. And that time also, these people had to use some sort of a way of putting them off, and they used this method of enticement. And when they used this method of enticement, in that use, they learned also subtler ways, which they are using in the Kali Yuga very well. They are actually Rakshasas, and they know these methods, how to entice people. There are so many ways of doing it. And when you bend your head before them, that is the best time when they can put it into your ego, and they can finish you off once for all. So that's how they do it, and you are no more yourself. First of all, they act on your heart. You become a nervous person. Your hands start shaking, your feet start shaking. They act on your heart chakra. You lose the power of Raksha, which is the basic point of the heart chakra. वो जो आपके इसमें आया है वो देते गए लोग. हाँ. And then once you start losing the grip over your nerves, you find that as if somebody is doing for you, and if you take somebody's name, you start jumping, and you don't know anything. Is an experience. You see. There are so many things they do like that. 1001. But human beings as a whole in the Kali Yuga, instead of improving, has gone down absolutely in his conception of divinity and in everything. I mean, he's a hopeless case otherwise, but by God's grace, Sahajyoga may save him. The way it is, I mean, he's very, very blunt, cannot feel, he's very insensitive, and he carries on all kinds of his malpractices, thinking that he's a rare saint ever born. You see, that's another great quality of Kali Yuga. This is the problem. They have no conscience left now to tell them that this is wrong or that is wrong. They've killed. Everywhere it is so.